Alright, so you may have seen Captainsparklez reacts to kids react to Captainsparklez, or maybe you haven't. I don't know, the video's got a lot of views on it, but what you haven't seen is Captainsparklez reacts to Captainsparklez. I react to myself. I've seen a few other people do this, playing back their first video they ever uploaded to YouTube and sort of letting the cringes ensue. So a little bit of background on this. My first video I ever uploaded doesn't actually exist anymore at its original URL. I actually started posting on YouTube on a community channel that belonged to a forum that I was an active member on at the time, and later on down the road, after I was no longer affiliated with them, the channel ended up getting taken down for who knows why. It had nothing to do with the videos I had posted. But so along with the channel went some of my original videos. But fortunately, I kept hold of the first one, and I had uploaded it to this channel for my 1 year anniversary 100,000 subscriber celebration. That was 4 years ago now, because I've been doing YouTube for just over 5 years. So that was 4 years ago, back in 2011, back with Fetus Jardon. Anyway, so I'm just going to be playing back that 1 year anniversary video that has my original video in it, and well, let's just do it.
Greetings, good people of the interwebs. My name is Jordan, and just a couple days ago for my birthday, I was given this wonderful little device called an HD PVR.
I could have used a pop filter
to record myself playing Call of Duty, as well as illegally ripping DVDs and selling them on the black market.
Guy has a sense of humor.
That's another story.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is my first commentary.
My voice has changed so much.
Because of that,
I don't even know how it's like.
Appreciate it if
what
you guys
happened?
Watching this wouldn't mind leaving suggestions on how I could perhaps improve my future commentaries, because I know in the beginning odds are they are going to be very, very boring.
You know, at least
anyway,
I was honest with myself.
You a quick game of
I'm not entirely sure why people watch this, but thank you for doing that.
For my class
I
loadout,
appreciate
I'm going to be
it.
using the UMP-45 silenced, the M93 Raffica silenced, Marathon Pro stop.
God, the pop filter.
And
I really need it. I really needed it. I had this like little, I don't even know if I still have it anymore. It was this little tube microphone thing that I must have like had this close to my mouth as I was like.
Rifles, I believe it's 40 damage at close range and 35 at long range.
The P's and the
strongest of all the assault
the F's just
are
blowing air
at close range and 30 at long range. And then the Raffica, I really like using that because you can switch it out really quickly in a tight situation, whereas with other submachine guns like the PP-2000,
you can whip it out in a tight situation. That's what she said. I like that I added these. I didn't even remember that I added these captions on the video,
on one of your guns.
and I thought I was being stupid.
If you have a PP-2000 or something, your guy's gonna take forever
that
to take out a
PP-2000.
secondary, and by that time you're already dead.
PP.
So I don't really see the point in using one of those.
Rattling off those Call of Duty weapon statistics
really like
and stuff.
Especially in team
That's why I started. I was actually pretty good at Call of Duty.
To beat my teammates,
even though I wasn't using like the most OP class in the game.
I get more kills. Kind of selfish, but I don't know. Not really. It's a good strategy. I recommend it.
These freaking subtitles, man. I swear to God.
Self-explanatory, in my opinion.
I died. Oh man, it happened. That's unacceptable. Jordan, you can't be dying in these games. You must go flawless.
And I have become really dependent on listening to people's footsteps to know if they're coming. To me, it almost works as well as a UAV. It's pretty amazing, and I recommend.
I did love the whole listening to people's footsteps times in the Call of Duties, and then they sort of nerfed that in future games, and I was like, oh, bummer.
I forgot to mention earlier that the class I'm using here is pretty much what I use like 99% of the time I'm playing, because I just tend to do really well with it. I don't know why. But I should mention that
no way, dog. You do well with like the best weapon in the game.
Me using different weapons, feel free
oh, what a great sense of humor I had with my subtitles there. Highlight of the whole thing.
As far as the actual gameplay in this match, on a state, I really prefer to stay in the upper area of the map near the boathouse and the main estate, because I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Having the higher ground is kind of an advantage, and
I feel like I've said it's self-explanatory like a million times in this video. It's pretty self-explanatory actually that my voice just sounds ridiculous. It is kind of, it's cool though that and I think it was because I was more timid and shy at that point, not outgoing at all. I was just really shy and like kind of awkward and stuff. And not to say I'm not awkward anymore, but it's gotten a little better.
Life, I end up getting a 21 kill streak and finishing off my total number of kills. I actually think that was my last kill right there, because I'm about to just run down here and get nuked by a noob tuber, which kind of ruined my day because I was planning on finishing the game 35-1, but that just
those are the breaks, man. Those noob tubes. They're no good.
That's all the kills I get. I hope you guys enjoyed my first commentary, and that's me signing off. Later.
All right. Well, yeah, man. That first video of mine.
UAV online.
All right, let's at least see the match win. Come on. I like how I just ended my discussion of things early. I was like, I have nothing more to say. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I'm so out of place. Bye. Welp. In case you hadn't seen that before, that was my first video, which I guess you can watch. I'll link the video where I re-uploaded it in the description in case you want to just watch it all the way through for whatever reason. I don't know why you would, but it's like, oh god, it's cool to see, because back when I recorded that, I obviously had no idea that I was like sealing my future, at least for the next 5 years and counting. Yeah, so despite how awkward that was, like, it was a step in, it was kind of a major step in getting to where I currently am, which is pretty freaking cool. So I guess if any of you have been around for the past 4 or 5 years, probably a handful of you, who may have been in like elementary school, now you're in high school, which is crazy, or you were in junior high, now you're in college. What? How did that happen? Well, thank you again for allowing me to do what I do. I do like really appreciate it every single day. Not a day goes by where I'm not like, dang, this is pretty freaking cool. So yeah, man. But still, I don't know how I didn't even watch that. Oh, I guess the standards on YouTube may have been a little bit lower back then, because it was this new sort of developing thing, these gameplay commentary, gaming content in general. So yeah, well, you know, with 5 years of public speaking practice, I guess things do tend to improve a little bit. And yeah, my voice changed like a lot. Anyway, all right, I'm rambling on now, but that was it, man. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Yep. Well, I guess on that note, I'll see you guys all next time.